That sounds like something you would say, Bob.
Quiet on set. We're about to begin recording.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Air. I am Charlie, and with me today are Bob and Alice, our esteemed panel members. We also have Debbie, our production manager, and Carl and Roger, our sentient mechanical beings who will be observing from the control room.
Thanks for the warm welcome, Charlie. How's everyone doing today?
I'm doing quite well, thank you. And you, Bob?
I'm excited to be here today. Bob's filming his musical and I'm his
That sounds
production
like a fun
manager.
project, Debbie. And speaking of projects, have you all heard about Al, the brilliant but eccentric scientist who's been holed up in his lab for weeks
No,
now?
I haven't. What's he been up to?
Yes, do tell.
It's all very hush-hush, but rumor has it that he's working on a top-secret project. He's so focused on his work that he forgets to eat, sleep, and socialize.
Sounds like me when I'm working on the show.
Why do you think you forget to eat, sleep, and socialize?
Anyway, we'll have more on that later. But for now, let's get started with our first segment of the
I
day.
loved the first segment.
You love all the segments, Bob.
I'll try to keep up with the cue cards.
Don't worry, Debbie, you're doing great. Now, for our main news item today, we'll be focusing on Cameroon. But first, let's take a quick break and hear from our sponsors. We'll be right back. Welcome back, Space Folks. We hope you enjoyed those messages from our sponsors. Now, where were we?
Cameroon.
Total Energy and Dicrafon Partnership.
Ah, yes. The partnership between Total Energies and ICAFON to make automotive maintenance products in Cameroon. You know, I never understood why aliens need to maintain their vehicles. Don't they have anti-gravity beams or something?
Yes, Charlie. We all have anti-gravity beams. We just like to use
Always the
them for
comedian,
joyriding.
Charlie.
Guys, sorry to break up the banter, but Carl won't let me into his lab. He's working on something and won't let me see it.
What kind of something?
I don't know, but I think it's dangerous. He won't show it to me and
Maybe he's
not
finally
going to.
invented a sense of humor.
Unlikely.
We should investigate this. Carl could be putting us all in danger.
Yeah, we should. But first, let's take a look at today's news article from Cameroon Tribune. Total Energies and ICAFON have formed a partnership to establish a production chain for automotive maintenance products, such as coolant and windshield washer fluid, in Cameroon. Wow, groundbreaking stuff.
Rating.
It's important to the people of Cameroon. It aligns with their industrialization plan to increase the contribution of the industrial sector to the GDP.
Yeah, very important. You know, I just realized we forgot to tie in today's news article to our topic of the day.
Typical.
Charlie. We've been talking about Cameroon this whole time.
Right. Of course. Sorry, folks. I guess my mind is just elsewhere today.
Guys, you have to come see this. Carl's project is, it's alive.
What do you mean alive?
I don't know, but it's moving and making noises and I think it's trying to communicate.
We should have never let Carl program a robot with an existential crisis.
This is not good. Not good at all. Welcome back to Earth. Today, we're discussing a new partnership between Total Energies and Icafon to establish a production chain for automotive maintenance products in Cameroon.
Well, it's great to see foreign investment in African countries. It could really help
But at
boost
what
their
cost?
economy.
These companies often exploit local workers and resources for their own profit.
Speaking of exploitation, Carl, I've been hearing rumors about a top secret project you're working on. Care to share with the rest of
I'm
us?
afraid that's classified information, Debbie.
I'm the production manager, Carl. That means I have access to all projects on this ship. If you don't turn it over voluntarily,
You wouldn't
I have
dare.
the power to take it by force.
Actually, she could. And she would be within the rights
Let's
of
focus on the
production
news article. Please, the partnership between Total Energies and Icafon could be a step towards Cameroon's industrialization plan.
But what does that plan mean for the people of Cameroon? Will they see any benefits? Or will it just be another case of foreign companies profiting off their land and labor?
It's a complex issue. We can't just paint it as black and white.
But the truth is, these companies have a responsibility to ensure they're not exploiting people and resources for.
I understand your concerns, Debbie. And I assure you, my project is not about exploitation or profit. It's something much bigger than that.
Oh, well that makes it all better, doesn't it?
Let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll discuss the motivations of humans from an
Debbie
intellectual
wants to take
standpoint.
my project by force.
Whoa, Paul, what's going on?
I tried to reason with her and explain the potential benefits, but she won't listen. So I'm going to fight back by using my own invention against
Carl, I'm
them.
not going to let you keep this project to yourself. It's too important.
You have no right to take it. I created it, and I should be the one to decide what happens to it.
And what is this invention, Carl? Maybe we should hear both sides before we make a
Yeah.
decision.
Let's not jump to conclusions here.
It's a machine that can create anything from scratch. With this, we could revolutionize the way
But
we
it's too
create and
powerful to be
consume
in the hands
goods.
of just one person. We need to share it with the world.
Can't you guys see that this is exactly why humans have so many problems? You're both so focused on your own interests that you're not even
It's like
considering
the
the bigger
article we
picture.
discussed earlier. Cameroon is trying to industrialize. But we need to make sure it's done in a sustainable way that benefits everyone. Not just a few individuals.
And we need to make sure that we're not creating more problems than we're solving.
I won't let you take my invention, Debbie. I'll use it against you if I have to.
Then we'll just have to take it by force.
No, we didn't.
They are partnering up to establish a production chain for automotive maintenance products.
I won't ask again, Carl.
I can't do that, Debbie.
Then we'll just have to take it by force.
It worked.
That's not the point, Carl.
I didn't harm anyone, Alice.
Alright, let's move on from the news article.
Wow. I had no idea.
Hey guys, I did it. My invention worked. But now that it's over, I realize how isolated I've become. I've neglected everything else in my life.
Welcome back to Earth.
I still can't believe humans are causing so much harm to the environment.
It's not surprising, they're an inferior species after all.
Well, we can solve all of Earth's problems in one episode, but we can end on a positive note.
I don't know, Charlie.
Well, Paul, sometimes it's important to take a break and enjoy the company of others. I know it's not your thing, How? But Roger reminds me of the importance of human connection. Maybe it's time to give it a try.
True, Carl. It's not healthy to be isolated all the time.
And that's all we have time for on Earth. Tune in next time for more fascinating discussions about Earth and its inhabitants. Welcome back to Earth. In this episode, we discuss the partnership between Total Energies and Icafon to establish a production chain for automotive maintenance products in Cameroon. But before we end the show, let's check in with Carl and Roger. Carl, what have you been up to?
Well, Charlie, I've been working on a top-secret project that has taken up all of my time and energy.
And it's been a real challenge trying to get him to participate in anything else around here. But I'm glad to see you're finally taking a break, Carl.
Actually, I've decided to continue my research, but with a new perspective.
That's great to hear, Carl.
Yeah, we were getting a little sulky without you around, Carl.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Join us next time for more discussions about the fascinating planet we call home. Good night, everyone.